Shalom, Shalom, Israel. This is Brother Zahar. Coming back at you once again. No saint left behind. Yeah, I just want to come talk to you about this RFID chip, this mark of the beast. The Most High put on my heart heavy today at work. They're having a little cookout today at work. Little hamburgers and hot dogs. But so they're giving us a little extra, 20 minutes, 30 minutes to be out on break. And it's the new moon, so, I decided not to partake in that because, during the new moon, it's just like keeping the Sabbath. Yesterday it's the Sabbath, if, any Akims out there know about it. You can't start a fire, you can't buy, sell, or trade, just like keeping the Sabbath. So, with them grilling, that's starting a fire, so I decided not to partake in that and decide rather to, bring you all a video. And I just want to start off with saying Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Yahweh Kodash. That's just blessing in the name of the Father, blessing in the name of the Son. All praises to the Father in the name of the Son and in the name of the Holy Spirit. All right, let's get started with this RFID chip. I'm going to play this video. It's about 4.5 minutes. I'm going to play it, then I'm going to read some scriptures, and I'm going to go into this Obamacare. I'm going to show you in Obamacare where they have this mandatory in Obamacare. So, pretty soon they're ready to force this mark of the chip, this mark of the beast, this RFID chip on the citizens in America. Real soon. It might be tomorrow, or it might be a month or a week from now. So just follow along with me.
Information Commissioner claims that in 2017, consumers will be cashless shoppers. A microchip holding personal bank account and credit card information will be implanted into the body, connecting to a database that will know who they are, where they live, what they like, and what they don't like. Shoppers will have their hands scanned, not their credit card.
The most powerful nation on earth is set to betray its citizens with new mandatory revisions to citizenship and constitutional privacy.
A system touted as a national security necessity is being used to build a database where the biometric identity of millions of Americans will be gathered and stored.
We're meeting with the president in order to formulate legislation that would require every person in the United States of America who is employed to carry a biometric identification card with them. The president.
You hear what he said? He said every person in America that is employed. Because that's how you're going to have to get paid. Your money, your check going to have to go directly to your chip. Just like right now, your check go directly to the bank, to your card. But now it's going to have to go directly to your chip. And you have to use your chip to get in your job, to buy things at your job, to purchase gas. So he's saying every employee in America is going to have to take this chip.
Put in a lot of money in the stimulus package to advance medical records so that if you have the chip, you can carry the records with you. They can stick it in a computer. They can know all your situations.
They'll have a GPS chip in there so that they can measure everybody, every instant, no matter where they go.
Your ID card would have either your fingerprint, your thumbprint on there, or it would have a reading of the back of your hand.
Let's don't get it twisted. A lot of people is already taking this chip. It's just not made mandatory. It's a lot of people taking it. And I looked up on a 2018 RFID chip and this video came up. But it's a lot of people that's already taking this chip. But it ain't mandatory. They're about to make it mandatory. see they putting it in the right hand. You know, the Bible say the right hand or the forehead. But, you know, that's just telling you what they're going to do. But, you know, they can put it in your left hand. That doesn't take away from the prophecy or you selling your soul. You know, they can put it in your leg, in your butt cheek, or whatever they put it. That still doesn't take away of you, you know, taking the mark of the beast and denying Yahweh while Yahweh shot.
Where's your chip? Yeah, I have a chip right here, which I use to access the entire office.
So let's see if we can get into this particular.
This is how I do it.
Okay.
No need for passcodes.
And
I open the front door. I open various office rooms. I unlock my smartphone, my computer. I unlock my bike. All kinds of things that are now part of the greater connected Internet of Things. If we help show people that this is really not that complicated, it's making our lives easier, I think people will actually welcome this.
See, that's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to make you think that it will make your life easier. But in all, it won't make your life easier. It's going to separate you definitely and spiritually from from Yahweh, the Father, the Most High, and His Son, Yahweh Shai. So, I mean, you might think your life is going to be easy, but when you get the judgment for it, woo-wee, I hate it for you.
To be able to understand this technology before big corporates and big governments come to us and say, hey, everyone should get chipped, the tax authority chip, or the Google chip or Facebook chip.
See, if you're reading this, they're telling you this is why you must take the RFID chip. You know, newborn, new dead. I mean, it's crazy. Passports, patients. I mean, soldiers, police, guns. So gun owners. It's just a lot of stuff. Club memberships. It's crazy, man. Lost and adopted children. So they're trying to make you accept this thing, make it seem like it's an okay thing. So that's pretty much it right there, you know. And then we're gonna go to some scriptures, you know. Let's go down here to let's go read about this thing in Revelations 13. And I'm gonna just start at 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And, you know, this is talking about the so-called white man, the Edomites, you know what I'm saying? This is the men that have power to give life to the image of the beast. And the beast is nobody but but NATO, you know what I'm saying, or the EU, but really it's the system of America. You know, the beast partaking in the things of America, Christmas and homosexuality, everything America said it's okay to do. Thanksgiving, you know, that's the beast. Christianity, you know, white Jesus, that's the image of the beast. That the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You know, so and they already killing us, but they're going to start really killing you when you don't take this mark of the beast, this chip. Verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save that they had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So he's saying you won't be able to survive in this environment without the mark of the beast. So let's go look up this mark. Let's go look up this mark right here. Let's go to the blue letter, and let's see what they mean by this mark. It says, let's go down here. Let's get the mark. Okay, let's see what it's called.
Strong's G 5480. Kharagba.
All right, now let's see what this is. It says a stamp in imprinted mark. All right, it says of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge, as a bondage of the followers, as the bondage of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses. The carved. So to carve something, that means what? You got to go in. Sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. So that means to carve and sculpture and graven, that means they're going to have to break into your skin. They're going to go into your skin to give you this mark. So that shows you that the word is 100% true. You know, the word is, it don't get no truer than this, man. And those that take that mark going to be put to death. So you got to be aware of this mark, man. And not only that, let's go to, let's look, let me show you that it's mandatory in Obamacare. Let me pull this up. Oh, don't want to show up now. Hold on. Let me pull this up. This is a bill that Obama passed with the Obamacare. HR 3200. Let me see. So they playing with me now. Hold on. It popped right up earlier. But here we go. Found it. Voila. All right. This is let's go right here. This is what's in Obamacare, y'all. So those, especially you that's on Medicaid, you know, this is definitely going to be mandatory to you all. You know, and this bill didn't come to fruition until when? What, 2016? And so, and then when, especially a lot of you women definitely going to take this mark, because you're going to want soap, you know, perms, weave. You know, if you don't have this mark, you won't be able to get none of that. So I know a lot of you women going to take this mark. It says required RFID implant chip, section 2521, page 1000. The government will establish a national medical device registry. National Medical Device Registry, section, page 1006, to be enacted within 36 months upon passage. So, and they did this when? In 2016. So they said within 36 months. So pretty soon, man, they're gonna force this upon the people. Let's read right here. Required RFID implant chip, section 2521, page 1000. The government will establish a national medical device registry. What does a national medical device registry mean? National Medical Device Registry from HR 3200, Healthcare Bill, page 1001 through 1008. The Secretary shall establish a national medical device registry in this subsection referred to as the registry to facilitate analysis of post-mark safety and outcomes data on each device that as is or has been used in or on a patient. B, N is a class 3 device, or 2, a class 2 device that is implantable, life supporting, or life sustaining. So you can read this, man. Go read up on this bill, and it shows you that Obama had already put this in the Obamacare. In between 1001 to 1008 pages talks about this being mandatory. Let's read right here in the red. I'm gonna read the bold black first. What exactly is a class 2 device that is implantable? All right, it's in red. Approved by the FDA, a class 2 implantable device is an implantable radio frequency transporter system for patients' identification in health information. So, I mean, it's already their plan to put this chip in you, man. You know, so, and you know, the Most High put on my spirit to bring to you today, because I know, you know, most of our people, man, let's go to here. Most of our people don't care. They don't study, so they don't really know what's going on. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you children of Israel, you know. But let's read right here, Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. See, we are destroyed because we don't know what's going on, and we don't want to know. The Christianity, these preachers, your leaders, they are not telling you this, man. The Most High has set his prophets up. You got the men of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shad out here trying to teach you this word, but y'all not taking heed. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because they has rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. So if you're rejecting this knowledge that the Most High is using me to give you, he's going to reject you regardless. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thou Yahweh. I will also forget thou children. So the Most High is going to forget you. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all forgetting him. He's going to also forget your children. So they about to put this mark of the beast on us, man. They about to make it mandatory, man. So I'm just letting you know now, man, you need to come on back to these laws, statutes, commandments and rehearse them to the best of your ability and call on the name Yahweh, the Father, the Most High, his Son, Yahweh Shai, which means he that delivers, before it's too late, man. Don't call on him when you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? The Bible said call on him during your youth. Call on him now while you ain't in trouble. So when you in trouble, you know he going to be there for you. Because the Bible said that the enemy is going to say when the enemy coming like the flood, that Yahweh will lift up a standard towards the enemy. He says, I'm going to read verse 7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore, I would change their glory into shame. So that's why we're going through what we're going through now. That's why we on the lowest of the totem pole. Because as we increased in numbers, right, you know, we increased in sin. You know, we started sinning against the Most High. So he took the glory that he gave us and made it our shame. So now we got Caucasians, Edomites, you know, living in our land. These devils living in our land, and we over here in America in bondage, thinking we free. So I'm just asking you all, you know, to wake up, man. Come on to this truth, you know. And I want to give the double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And I just want to say shalom to the Akims out there. You know, stay strong, continue to teach this word, man. And to the brothers and sisters out there, man, take heed to this word while you know, while it's not, man, before it become a phantom of the word out here, man. Take heed while you can, man. Shalom.